Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I've had a few people asking questions about eyebrows, so here's a video dedicated to them. So here's just a quick clip of the products that I would usually use, and I'm going to talk you through them as I'm doing my eyebrows. So the first step for me is generally Eyebrow Pencil, the one I'm using currently, Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Wiz. There's a spoolie on one end and a retractable pencil on the other end. So the first thing I will generally do is use the spoolie side and always brush out my eyebrows so the hairs are in the direction that they should be, so I'm getting a good idea of the shape. I'll then go in and start applying product to the outer corner of the eyebrow. What I'll do is focus the majority of the product on the outsides of the eyebrows. If you focus a lot of the dark product on the inside corner, it's just going to bring your face and all your features in and make everything look a little bit smaller. So I'm taking my time going backwards and forwards between using the spoolie to brush out the brows and using the pencil to apply more product. I'm taking, as you can see, really small little strokes to give the illusion of lots of additional hairs, as opposed to big long lines which will look like it's been clearly drawn on. I'm focusing on making sure I've got a really nice sharp line under the eyebrow so I've got a good shape, but then brushing out so again it does still look natural. I'm just going backwards and forwards between spoolie and pencil to make sure I'm happy with the shape and the colour. Now at the moment I've still not touched the inside of the eyebrow, that'll be one of the last parts that I do. I'll be focusing on getting the rest of the eyebrow the colour and shape that I want first. And then when I'm happy with that, I'll go on to the inside bit. So I'm going as lightly as possible when I'm applying product to this part of my eyebrow. The pencil's barely touching the skin on my face, and I'm taking even smaller strokes than before because I want to be really careful to not bring this up too high or make it too dark. And again going backwards and forwards between pencil and spoolie. If I was just getting ready for a day at work or a day when I was putting minimal makeup on, I would just leave the brows at using the pencil. If I was going out or wanted a deeper or bolder, darker eyebrow, I would then go on top with an eyebrow powder. You can just see the difference between just the pencil alone, but I'm going to go on top with powder today. I currently use the L'Oreal Paris Brow Artist Genius Kit. Now that colour on the left hand side, the lighter colour, that's a wax, and the dark colour on the right hand side is the brow powder. Now when I'm using that, I use the Eylure Eyebrow Pencil. On one side there's a spoolie, and on the other side it's got a nice small angled brush. It's a really nice fine brush, perfect for filling in your eyebrows with powder. And what you'll see that I do is I'm just going back over and just following the same steps that I did with the pencil with the powder. If I didn't already have the pencil product on my eyebrow, I would first go in with the wax, but as I already have product there, I don't need the wax, the powder will stick already. And just take your time to fill them in. Again, going backwards and forwards between product and spoolie to brush them out. But the best thing that I could suggest is for you to just have a play around and figure out how you prefer to personally fill in your own eyebrows. I would also recommend going to a beautician to get your eyebrows shaped every once in a while. I try to do it probably not as often as I should, maybe every 4 to 6 weeks, just to kind of keep the shape. I find that if I just pluck them myself, I feel like I lose the shape a little bit, so I like to go get them done, say every maybe month to 2 months, just so I keep a nice shape to them, and then I just pluck the hairs in between. So that's all the product that I would then apply to my eyebrow. I just really like a nice bold eyebrow, so that I feel like that suits my face. The only other thing that I would then do is go ahead and set all the hard work that we've done on the eyebrows. So there's 2 different products I would jump to. The one on the right is Maybelline Brow Drama, that's in the shade medium brown, and the one to the left is the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper, and that's transparent, and that's the one that I'm using today. The reason I've showed you both is because it is just a case of whichever I grab out of my makeup bag first is the one that I use. They both do the job good enough. And the reason that we set our eyebrows is just to make sure the product and the hairs don't move throughout the day, and so it keeps that nice shape and colour. So that then is the look completed once I quickly fill in my second eyebrow. Thank you for watching the video today. I hope you found it useful, and I will see you next time. Bye for now.